The Faces of Haarne, a game published from software projects in their Super Savers budget range, with the programming, perfection and ego by Shahid Ahmad. Not my words, but the words on the screen of this delightfully obscure 1984 Commodore 64 title, which I'm sure not many will have even heard of. So what's the Faces of Haarne all about? Who is Haarne? Is it pronounced Han?
Well, don't look at me, pal.
Or Haarne?
I'll be back.
The concept of the game? Well, you need to protect the face in the centre of the screen from getting harmed by weird and wonderful attackers by shooting them with your hat. All the while, Bach's Brandenburg Concerto No. 3 is tootling along. Your little character looks pretty funny, with his big overbite and Mohican-styled hat. He could almost pass for a poorly drawn Spike from Gremlins. As basic as the gameplay may be, the delightfully weird setting is appealing, but unfortunately only mildly entertaining, because of simplistic and repetitive action. After a short while, you might feel in the mood for a nap, just like the guy on the title screen. What is this title screen all about anyway? And why is there a security guard seemingly having a good kip on the job? As stated earlier, Shahid Ahmad covered all of the technical aspects, whilst the breathtaking music was handled by George Neophytou, a name I thought I'd recognise from another game. And when I checked this out, he did indeed also cover the music for another massive title ported by Shahid Ahmad, none other than Jet Set Willy. Fair play to him, the music on both games is very good, I'll admit. So anyway, we've established that this is a single screen shooter where you play as this strange gremlin, creature, man, and have to protect the face in the centre of the screen. If you or the face head are touched by any of the enemy objects, then a shape moves from right to left along the bar aptly named face below the playing area. And when this reaches the left side, then you lose one of 4 lives, and the face changes into what I remember to be visually disturbing shapes back when I was a kid. The only way to progress to the next level is to hold off the advancing enemies until the timer in the top right of the screen reaches 0. If you succeed in ensuring your face survives the ordeal in the meantime, then you move on to the next level. But if you lose a life, then it resets back to 99. Another interesting mechanic was the music bar on the status 2. I'd presume that it was a nice little indicator to let me know how loud the music was, but this isn't the case. You see, as the music constantly plays, this bar will continue to move from left to right. If your face survives long enough for this bar to reach the far right, then the indicator on the face bar moves back to the right, effectively resetting and giving you an extra life. If you lose a life in the meantime, the music bar also resets back to the left. Undeniably, there was some very clever coding involved in these mechanics, but for some reason, it feels like more of a technical show of programming prowess from Ahmad rather than necessity, but still a nice little feature. This will probably be one of the strangest games you'll play on the Commodore 64, of course, unless you love Jeff Minter games, which speak for themselves. I'm starting to think that Shahid and Jeff got together for a weekend maybe, and this was the outcome. A sort of technical greatness mixed in with some strange psychedelia to produce a title that not many will have played, but one that should still be appreciated. Oh, and if anyone's seen the video I covered on the channel talking about Galactic Gardener, where I picked up the game for 50p in a market's bargain bin, well, this was another one of those games I found in the same bargain bin. The third game was Everyone's a Wally. So crazy to think that these were all super budget titles back then, and now they're extremely sought after. Retro madness. Thanks for watching, guys. Get The Faces of Haarne fired up on your Commodore 64 today and let me know what you think of it, and also hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. We've covered some of the more obscure titles on the channel of late, and there are many weird and wonderful classics just waiting to be unearthed. If you're enjoying the nostalgia and want to stick around for more, then do please consider subscribing to the channel. There's plenty more games already up there on the channel playlist, and more coming next. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.